Welcome back everyone to my channel. I am Mattcaster Mage and it's time for another Market Movers. Today is July the 14th, 2021. But before we jump into things here, I want to remind everyone that I do have some links in my description. One is a Patreon link with a variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I actually get a small bonus from that. It really helps support the channel. I also have a discount code for your playmat down below as well, so please see that below. Okay, here are my lovely Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. You guys are the best. And with that being said, let's jump into these movers here today, starting to list off with Engineered Explosives. This is the Double Masters most recent printing of the card, down 8.14% from 1315 to 1208. Our next loser on the list today is Savra, Queen of the Golgari. This is the Guilds of Ravnica Guild Kit version of the card, down 8.44% from 1410 to 1291. The next loser is a reserve list card. It's Pirage of Urbarg from Mirage. This card is down 8.86% from 1174 to 1070. And we've got another reserve list card as a loser today. It's Leeches from Homelands. This is retracing 13.63% from 741 to 640. And our last loser on the list is Chatterfang Squirrel General from Modern Horizons 2. This Mythic is down 14.13% from 757 to 650. Very interesting because so many movers are going up because of this card, but this card's actually going down. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Bottle of Suleiman from Arabian Nights. This is the original printing of the card. It's up 5.20% from 5041 to 5303. This card does see a bit of play in Commander, especially decks like Okon Eye of Chaos, but it also had its print run disclosed from Arabian Nights, and there is only 20,700 copies of this original version ever printed. And the next winner we have on our list today, Windswept Heath. This is the original version of the card from Onslaught. This fetch land is up 6.41% from 62.69 to 66.71. And if you actually compare this price to the Khans of Tarkir version of the card, it's about a little more than double the price for the original Onslaught version. So if you're looking for the cheaper option, the Khans is the best way to go. It does see a bit of play in Knight of Reliquary in Legacy right now, and Enchantress from Modern, which is a very popular deck right now. The next card we have is Hell's Caretaker. This is a card from Legends, a 4-horseman set. It's up 6.49% today from $52.56 to $56. It is seeing a lot of play across a variety of other Commander decks, but the most play it sees is in Shuri, Shizo's Caretaker, and it's a Legends rare, which means there's only 19,300 copies of this card ever printed. And the next card we have is Murktide Regent from Modern Horizons 2. This Mythic is up 6.59% from $26 to $27.67. Now this card is currently seeing play in Legacy, Izzet Delver, Standstill, and Temur Delver decks. It also sees a bit of play in Delver Secrets in Modern and Blitz in Modern as well. The next card we have is Seachrome Coast. This is the Zendikar Rising Expedition version of this card. It's up 7.14% from $14.84 to $15.90. If you compare it to the Scars of Mirrodin price, it's about $4 more expensive. Okay, and it sees play right now in Ad Nauseam and Humans in Modern, but it also sees a bit of Commander play like Devri Imperial Tactician. Okay, we have Mage Djinn from Arabian Nights. This card is up 9.85% from $47.31 to $52. Now this is a card from Arabian Nights, so it did have its print run disclosed, and there's only 20,700 copies of this card ever printed. And the next card we have on the list is Fury, another Mythic from Modern Horizons 2. This Evoke Mythic is up 15.57% from $6.55 to $7.57. Now this card is currently seeing play in Modern 5-color Elementals, which is a very recent deck. Sees a bit of play in Mono Red in Legacy, but also sees play in Gruul mid-range in Modern as well. And the next card we have is Mishra's Bauble. This is the original printing from Cold Snap. This card is up 16.32% from $14.46 to $16.82. It's currently seeing play in Modern Urza's Kitchen builds and also Blitz and Black-Red. Sees a bit of play in Commander like decks like Ossiger the Reconstructor and Urza. The next card on our list today is Squirrel Wrangler from Prophecy. Now this card is up 18.81% from 622 to 739. Well, we did get a lot of Squirrel cards in Modern Horizons 2, and that's what's actually pushing this price up. Decks like Chatterfang, Squirrel General, and Commander is one of the staples for this card to go into. And the next card we have on our list today is Alibaba. This is the original printing of the card from Arabian Nights, which is a 4 Horsemen set. This card is up again today, as it has been quite a few times in the past few weeks, 22.81% from $57 to $70. Now, this card did have its print run disclosed, and there is only 31,000 copies of this card from the original Arabian Nights ever printed. And the next and last card on our list today is Notion Thief. Yes, a card from Dragon's Maze. Who would have thought? This card is up 46.12% today from $2.58 to $3.77. Now, this card is currently seeing play, and that is what's pushing this price up. The decks that are utilizing this card the most, however, are decks in Commander like Anowin the Ruin Thief, but it sees a bit of play in Pioneer right now, Niv to Light decks, which is really pushing the price up. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the biggest foil winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Undead Gladiator from Onslaught. This rare old border foil is up 26.77% from $6.50 to $8.24. The next foil mover is Deathcloud from Darksteel. This rare is up 32.11% from $53 to $70. And the next foil mover we have today is a reserve list card. Yes, it's Phyrexian Negator. This reserve list foil is up 37% from $154 to $211.50. Now, there's a cheaper version from a dual deck that you can get for about $6. And the next mover on our list is Phyrexian Skuta from Plane Shift. This card is up 41.29% from $21.87 to $30.90. And we've got yet another reserve list foil mover on the list today. It's Covetous Dragon from Urza's Destiny. It's up 42.85% from $175 to $250. The next foil mover on our list is Resplendent Mentor from Shadowmoor. It's up 53.49% from $387 to $6. Next up, we've got Dying Whale from Urza's Destiny. This is an old border foil, up 55.68% from $458 to $713. And our next foil mover is Risk the Exiled from Morningtide. This card is up 65.72% from $34.68 to $57.47. Our next mover is Borderland Behemoth from Morningtide as well. It's up 82% from $283 to $515. And our last foil mover of the day is Elvish Pioneer from 8th edition. This card is up 155% from $160 to $409. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And if you could, hit that like button so my video does get shared in YouTube's algorithm, so it'll help me continue to grow on YouTube. Thank you all so much. And let me know in the comments what your favorite mover of the day was, which card you were most surprised to see, and how many of the cards that showed up on the list do you actually own? I'd love to hear that down below in the comment section. I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so I will be back again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering market movers. So I'll see you then. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.